Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to discuss UPSC toppers answer copy analysis of UPSC 2023 topper All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava's ethics answer copy students. So let's go into the today's question which has been asked here. As organizations across the globe begin their artificial intelligence transformation, the leap into the AI era is expected to be more challenging than any key technology that businesses have grappled with yet. In this background, discuss the concerns around fairness, transparency, and job security that may arise. So it's a 10 marker question, students. We know very well we'll be given a maximum of 2 pages to present our answer. And in this particular question, students, this question pertains to artificial intelligence technology and the ethics behind it and the challenges involved in that. But in this particular question, there are two major segments which has been asked in the question. So overall, while addressing the body of the question, we need to keep in other component these two components majorly, and we do need to prioritize the points accordingly, students. Then only we'll be addressing the question in a complete manner. Okay, let's now discuss the All India Rank 1 Aditya Srivastava's answer writing style. In the introduction, he has started the recent letter by top technology giants like Elon Musk to halt generative AI for few months showed the seriousness around AI. So he has started with a current affairs based approach, students, based on the context of the question, that is the challenges involved in the artificial intelligence. So you'll be easily getting 1 mark, which is allotted for the introduction component. Let's go into the body of the question which has been asked here. So concerns around, if you look at the second major component of the question, they are asking about three major components: fairness, transparency, job security. So he has addressed the second major component, that is into three major headings, that is fairness, transparency, and job security. Let's now focus upon the concerns around fairness. First point, disparity in access, that is fuel inequality. Use as an end in itself, uses man as a means. Example, deflect, it is used for electoral gains. So for these 2 points, you'll be getting 1 mark, students. Let's now focus upon the transparency component. So here he is talking about black box architecture of no openness, lack of transparency about the regulations around AI. So the two transparency points you will be getting half a mark for each of the point. Let's now focus upon the job security component. Mass job loss predicted goes off against the welfare state concept that is mentioned in Article 38 of our Constitution. So he has quoted the Constitution articles. So this adds value to his answer, students. Second point, disparity between skilled and unskilled laborers pay against constitutional morality. So for these 2 points, he has talked about the constitutional provisions. So he'll be getting 1 mark for this. Let's now focus upon the second major component, yet AI is needed for. So now he is talking about what are the requirement of AI, because in the first major segment of the question, students, they are telling that the leap is going to be expected in AI. So he is talking about what are some of the positives involved in that. First major point is talking about better economy, because it will get better prices via market prediction. Example, Ninja Cart startup that raised farmers' income by 25%. Then efficiency of technology. So for these two positive segments, you will be getting 1 mark. Then he is talking about way ahead, because this question in the directive they have asked is discuss, students. Whenever in the UPSC exam they are asking you a discuss based directive, you need to provide way ahead or road ahead or way forward. You need to do this before writing the conclusion, students. So for this 1 mark will be allotted. So this topper has talked about two major points. That is one, promoting skilling of people. That is based on Amartya Sen's capability approach. Then move over technology to uphold humanity at the case of as a core of the policy. So you'll be getting 1 mark for that. And for the conclusion, if you observe, this would help to make AI as a tool and a means for end of human welfare. So he is telling we need to use it in a positive dimension. So you'll be getting 1 mark for the conclusion also. Overall, in the body of the component, if you observe, students, for the second component, which he has addressed, 3 marks he got. And for the road ahead, which he talked about the positives in the first, addressing the first segment of the question, and a way ahead also, he got 2. So overall 5 marks for the body of the question, answer which he has written. And introduction conclusion, 2 marks. So overall he has got 10 marks out of that 7 marks, students. And I would say that is going to be one of the maximum mark also. So what is the beauty of Aditya Srivastava's answer writing style is that if you observe, students, overall he has written 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6 points plus 4 points. 10 points for a 10 marker question. If you observe this, that usually I will be telling my students to do. Along with that, the introduction and conclusion is written in a current affairs and context based approach. So that is one thing we need to learn, along with the usage of constitutional articles, students. If you look at its real marks in the GS paper for ethics paper, also in the UPSC exam, out of 250 has got 143 marks. So I would be saying, so if you follow these kind of strategies in your answer, you can also fetch one of the maximum marks. So what are the key takeaways from today's video? Structure of the answer is important with introduction, body and conclusion. And introduction and conclusion should be written precise in 2 to 3 lines. Body of the answer depends upon the subheading based on the segment of the questions asked, and the point-wise approach is preferable, students, and try to use Venn diagram, data, small thinkers, constitutional articles to validate or add value to your points, and try to underline the keywords whatever ethically you are using in the body of the answer. In this way you can increase your marks in ethics answers. For more videos on ethics and for more information related videos, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you, students.